Hi, what round of business school should you be applying in? A lot of applicants applying to their top choices get stuck thinking what application round is the right one for them. And I face this question a lot even while working with a lot of you. In this video, I'll be sharing some great suggestions to significantly impact your decision making. I'm Jatin Bhandari. I'm a global admissions consultant and I've helped applicants generate over 100 crores of, which is $15 million in top MBA scholarships. Now, I get this question a lot. Should I do round 1, round 2, round 3? Well, I tell you what. If you are a year away from watching this video, when you're watching this video, and your application, first round application is like 12 months away, do round 1. Definitely do round 1. You do not have any reason to push your applications to round 2. If you're watching this, let's say 2 months before your deadlines and have not figured out your GMAT yet, then maybe it will be hard for you to submit a great application in round 1. In that case, do round 2 rather than dropping year and coming back the next year. So, do round 1 if you started planning your MBA really ahead of time, and if you're too close to the submissions and do not think your applications look good, not by your meter, but as per the standards of a professional or maybe an existing top MBA student. If you're new to this whole game of writing essays, writing stories, then do round 2. Now, why did I initially say round 1 is better than round 2? Well, it is mathematical. Look at the number of seats available. Think about it. The rules of probability, permutation, combination, probability, you're doing that a lot, I'm sure, if you're preparing for GMAT. Now, look at the number of seats available. The entire room is empty and every penny of scholarship money is available in round 1. And in the round 2, it is psychological for human beings to get slightly picky as the room is half full. I don't have an exact percentage, but I would say something like, let's say that you had a 40% chance of cracking a school in round 1, hypothetical. Then with the same profile, same quality, your chances in round 2 should be anywhere between 30 to 40%. Now, we don't need to do a crazy analysis on this one, right? And as no one really knows what is the right variable that can be plugged in to create the great equation to tell you what is the exact chances in round 1. You asked me that as well. Can you give me an exact chance in round 2, Jatin? Well, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm trying to draw your attention to the heuristics of the argument. Try to understand it from this perspective. If you are an international applicant coming for round 3, round 1, round 2, the way this is spread is, as you go farther from round 1, your chances continue to deplete as the number of seats that they have are getting filled up as well. If you're an international applicant coming for round 3, I would rather you came next year. As I'm sure, you will have better chances at your target cluster of schools. Again, let's imagine that you were, hypothetical, let's imagine that you were meant to go to a rank 20th program based on your profile, based on whatever years of work experience, GMAT, GPA, or the entire combination that you have. And if you followed your optimal timelines of doing everything on time, well, you are not going to touch your optimal state in round 3 unless you're really lucky. So if you're in round 1, you were meant to go to a rank 20th program, round 3 could also mean that you will land up maybe in a rank 35th school. I'm not a big fan of throwing rankings to judge quality of the schools that are very, very similar, but I know you like this a lot. So just to help you understand, I'm trying to draw the same analogy, and I'm telling you that it can mean a big difference. It can be a big difference. The schools will have picked up a lot of people in round 1 and round 2, and round 3, they're going to be way more selective. So round 3 is actually not a great round. If you're doing fine in your life, if you have a good job, maybe stick around for another year and come back in round 1 next year. Do you get it? I really hope this helps. This is Jatin Bhandari. With this, I'm signing off and I'll see you in my next video.